the point is that we need to. Auntie Cecilia or Mrs. Dapa herself hasn't done well for herself.
How?
Because she hasn't come out to explain how she came by the money. So there is a lot of speculation around the activity. She should be able, the first press conference she brought, I thought she would add more information instead of saying that there are inconsistencies in the narrative out there. She should have told us more about how she came by the money since it has become public. The issue that is also of consequence is the fact that why did she take it to court? You need to look at it very well, that if the money is illegal, why did she take it to court? Because court is an open place. There are sniffer dogs around sniffing for information every day. Sniffer dogs, as in politicians, are dogs as in inverted commas, sniffing for information. There are journalists around. So why did she take the thing to an open court? These are questions that we have to ask, and these are questions that she has to come and answer. She's left so much room for speculation. But the issue here is that if the issue is in court, why has the OSP2 come in? To do what? Is he coming in so that she's protected or what? I mean, why? Because once you are an issue in court, you be a witness. And the court will ask you how you came by the money to prove to everybody that truly the money that has been stolen is mine. So whatever transactions that brought the money to you, those transactions will be made bare. So why has the OSP also come into the matter? Maybe it's within his purview. As it stands now, Cecilia Dapa is also a private citizen because she has resigned. She's no longer a politically exposed person. So why is the OSP interested? Once the CID is there, the police is there, why is he interested? Why did he just come in like that? And this thing was, the whole saga of this money issue started in 2022. Why is it becoming a matter today? Who has brought it to the fore? Who has an interest? Who is using it as a tool of distraction? Because truly, something that happened in 2022, we are in 2023. I heard June 2022, the matter happened. It went to court. So who has brought it up at this time? That everybody is following it. And we are not halting to see what is being hidden, that they are using this one as a cover-up. Because it does not make sense. Nothing makes sense in this whole business. But Roland, the most important aspect of it is the fact that a public servant at that level is aiding in the exercise to weaken the strength of our city. Because if you keep such dollars, your currency in dollars at home, it means you are weakening the strength of our city, the economy. And for me, that is what is important, because the Bank of Ghana governor was lamenting that because of this kind of attitude, I mean, we are having issues with our CD depreciating every time. But within your own circle of government, there's some people or somebody keeping money.
You see, African leaders and public office holders have a lot to do in order not to be looked upon or treated like school children, as President Ruto of the Republic of Kenya would say. However, regardless of the number of times President Ruto complains, if he and his colleagues in Africa refuse to grow up and stop scampering about for handouts from the West and misappropriating same, the respect they clamor would never, ever be accorded them. I am Mercy Bond from Nigeria, and today we would take a look at one of Ghana's ministers, Mrs. Cecilia Dapa. I hope I got that correctly. Now, a few days ago, Cecilia's domestic staff were alleged to have helped themselves to the sum of $1 million, 300,000 euros, and several millions of Ghana cedis. Oh, Can you try imagining? Can you try imagining how much one would have for that amount, to be taken and you don't notice? Really? How much could they have kept in that house for the ladies to have made away with such an amount, yet nothing was noticed because this money was not even taken once, right? It was taken gradually in bits, yet nothing was noticed until the man of the house, this Cecilia's husband, walked in on one of the ladies while she was pilfering. That was how it got out there. So I don't know. African leaders, man, what is going on? Really? What do you have such an amount of money in the house for? Why do you have such an amount in the house? What for? Okay, and somebody made a lame attempt, you know, made a lame attempt at defending that. How do you defend the indefensible, really? Saying, oh, she lost two members of her family recently, like within the year, so it could be money realized from the funeral. Like, I don't get it. Who makes such donations? Is it towards trying to get a dead to come back to life or something? And I don't even understand it. Because I do not, excuse me. You know why I'm laughing? You know, Ghanaians have reacted, like crazily, seriously, at calling for her head and all. And the woman has resigned. She tendered a resignation letter, and the president, Akufo-Addo, accepted, okay, and even commended her on a job well done while she was in office, and sort of vouching for her, saying she's innocent. And that riled a lot of people up some more, saying that's more like a criminal, supporting a criminal or defending a criminal. Some went as far as calling him the mother serpent. I don't know what that means. Okay, so this is funny to me in a way because in my country, mm, that is nothing. That is little. Uh, Public office holders and politicians have, gone way beyond stealing that kind of amount. That is perhaps what they give to their, concubines and all of that. Okay, so that's why I'm laughing. So don't mistake. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I'm laughing because it's funny to me. The amount is funded amount over which Ghanaians, have taken to the streets to, air their opinions and all is quite funny to me compared to what it's been stolen in my country. In my country, somebody, once upon a time, somebody built, I think, a thatched house and stashed money there and fixed air conditioning to be cooling the money while his brother languished in poverty. In my country, snakes swallow money. Monkeys cut away money in my country. Seriously speaking, I'm not joking. This is not a joke. And nothing is done. Nothing. Nobody goes to jail for it. Nobody's persecuted for it. Nothing. Okay? In my country, when you hear that a government establishment is up in flames, you know that someone somewhere is trying to cover his or her tracks. That is it. That's the order of the day. That's what they all do. And it's sad. It is sad. Nigerians, have sort of given up on our leaders and public office holders. We have, really, because no matter the amount of noise we make, nothing would come out of it. Within days, Cecilia has been arrested. Can you see that? That is justice. That's the people's voice being listened to. That is people's wish being done. It's not done. It's not done in my country. No, even if we take to the streets to protest, nothing will come out of it. Or you hear, oh, they are being investigated, or the government has set up a team to investigate so and so. And at the end of the day, it's swept under the rug. Nothing comes out of it. Nobody answers for it. Okay? And I'm sure you all know what's going on with late Abacha's loot. So, so that's why it's funny to me, like, and I'm actually happy that Ghana is this way. The people are really trying to have justice done. And I hope this doesn't get swept under the carpet as it is over here in Nigeria. Okay. And when I think of what this woman has done, I the saying, what a man can do, a woman can do better comes to mind. Then I don't know. I don't know how she's gonna defend that. Seriously, I don't know how she's gonna do that. And the ladies in question utilize the money. They utilize the money. Seriously, one of them is quite generous. Seriously, quite a philanthropist, if I may add, because she gave a certain amount to her ex-boyfriend. I mean, who makes money and then who's like, oh, this is my boyfriend. Okay, let me just give him something. She's quite kind, and then she gave to her current boyfriend and also to her father. Which brings me to ask, is it African for a child, to bring money home and the father asks no question? Is it normal? Do you allow your children go out there and they come home with huge amount of money, big vehicles and whatever, and you don't even ask to know their source of income? Is that normal? I hope it isn't. Because if the father asks questions, I think he would have been the one to go to the authority or perhaps to the woman to ask questions. But I don't think that happened since it didn't come out. Anyway, if you know more about this story, please leave a comment down there. Let's know what Mrs. Cecilia Jaffa has been up to, really. Let's know if being the Minister of Sanitation, means cleaning up and cleaning up well in terms of money also. Has she cleaned up well, really, financially, before resigning? Let's find out. Please do leave a comment down there and click the like button and subscribe to our channel, all right? We'll bring you juicy stories every time we come across it. Do have a nice time. I remain Mercy Bond.